Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. So today in the battle pass we are getting another tank, one possibly very similar to what we had in an event earlier, but I think it might be a little bit different. So you're getting the EBR 90mm 1963. Okay, now let's take a look. An improved version of the French wheeled tank equipped with a deadly 90mm gun with a Heat FS shell. Will be rank 5 if I'm not mistaken, rank 5 or rank 4. High max speed, reversible transmission, premium bonuses, weak armor, poor mobility, and on unpaved roads. Okay, now my remembering from the other EBR that's in the game that was an event vehicle, people were really pissed off about it because it was a mission to kill the thing. It was OP. So I'm wondering if we're going to be now falling into the same line. But as I predicted yesterday, we are heading for one hell of a battle pass in season 4. Really, people, we are heading for one hell of a battle pass. We're getting this EBR. We're getting the 75mm half truck. So far, yeah, here we go. The SDKFZ 25122. So far, we are headed for a one hell of a good battle pass. I am now even more interested in to see what it came from Operation Winter. Serious Push Water, the Dread Winter, Operation Winter. Yeah, that was the craft of it. But back to the subject. I said it in my other video that if the next vehicle can be a nice high tier vehicle, which this is rank 5, I think. It's not really high tier, but it's still Cold War era. And I said that I would like that anti-tank, the half truck, is something everyone wanted. And then I said it would be nice to have something for one of the other nations. France is starting to become a medium nation in my opinion. But this is nice that France will be getting this thing. Yeah, it will beef up their lineup a bit, and it would be nice to run with the other one. I don't have the other one. I never finished that event, so this is going to be good. I'm expecting maybe aircraft. I'm not sure. There can be so many. We had one from France in the Logs Battle Pass. We had one from Russia. So it could go anyway. But if we could get a good aircraft and then maybe a unique vessel, this could be one hell of a good battle pass. This is a nice machine to have. This, I'm also going to put playstyle, quick, fast, fire, run, spank. This is going to be a very, very, very interesting machine to watch out for. And I am really, just want to close these. I'm really, this is, and it's a premium just like the other one. So this will be 10 to 1 the high tier vehicle. So yeah, I'm very, very, I don't even have words for this video, people. Really, that's how happy I am to see the way where the things are going. Really, bugger. Go back on there. There we go. I'm really, this is going to be one hell of a battle pass. Already with these two vehicles you're getting, yeah, 2,500 Golden Eagles is really nothing for these two things. I mean, this is, I remember how everyone was complaining when the other one came out, and I'm not saying that this one's going to be as OP as that one. I'm not sure, but I think this one will be quite strong. It would be pretty good. But they have issued out the issues with the other one. I think they have also changed a lot on it. So this is just basically a copy paste. But that's fine with me. This is now giving opportunity to everyone that missed out on the winter operation to get this vehicle, to get it now. This is such a nice picture. Really, it shows you those French tank lines, and yeah, really, vive la France, as will go far away. I don't know what to say. I'm flabbergasted. I'm waiting now just to hear what aircraft is coming in. But going on what I know of War Thunder, and I know of previous battle passes, taking part in all the battle passes, I think that the aircraft will be a very good aircraft. Oh, come on, why does it keep throwing me back out there? So yeah, I'm really shocked. This is going to be, with this and this running together, it's going to be, it's so far turned out to be one of the best battle passes they've came up with. I mean, if I have to pick the first battle pass, I didn't take part. I had problems, so I couldn't take part in it. The second battle pass, I can't remember what was there. The third one, I did take everything on the second one. The second one, the best weapon out of that was the ITP, the Russian aircraft. This third one, I would put the... It's difficult for me to say, because I didn't like the aircraft and I didn't like the naval ship. So it would be between the Toldi and the Sherman on steroids. But not many people stick around very long at those early ranks. So I would go with the Sherman on steroids. And what I am seeing so far from Battle Pass 4, this is going to be a tight call to pick between this one and this one. But I'm really excited for this, and I'm really excited for this one as well, because I missed out on getting the other EBR on the other event. So I'm all for this. I'm all for War Thunder taking vehicles that were in events and other things that people didn't get, and bringing them back into the Battle Pass. And this is something I've said they should do. And it gives the opportunity for everyone then to go back and get those vehicles. So if War Thunder stays on this path that they are going, I think we could be getting something also similar from one of the previous events, or the previous events, one from naval and one from air. I would like it to be from the last crafting event, the what was that F4 Phantom, but I doubted it would be that. That Gaijin can rather make money off, will be a better sound investment on that. Put it up as a pack. Yeah, people really, viewers watching this, spending the 2,500 Golden Eagles to get so far just these two, I would spend it. For me, this is far more. It's gonna be brilliant. I can't wait. I'm gonna have a hell of a fun. I'm not a big wheel vehicle player. I've been playing with a bit of the South African stuff, but yeah, sometimes you can have brilliant games, sometimes you can have absolute horrible games. This is really, I don't know what to say, because you're watching this video and I'm supposed to be talking about this vehicle, but Gaijin has shocked me with the way they're implementing this now. It really looks like to me they're bringing Battle Pass vehicles, except for this. I don't ever have event vehicles back. I don't ever remember this being on an event. But this one, yeah, there was a similar EBR that was the winter operation. But if they can do this, I think it would be brilliant. It would be nice. It's a way for them to make some bucks off of this event, and it can give every player if you pay those 2,500 golden eagles, you can get these vehicles. And I've said it in all my videos when it comes to the battle pass. It is a dead steal. It's 100% worth it. So yeah, I will cover if they release something tomorrow. I'm really hoping they will release an aircraft tomorrow so we can see really where this is going to go. But I'm really, people, I am Faber, I am blah 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 blah. I don't know. I don't know what to say. This is brilliant. This is turning out to be one hell of a battle pass, and I think it's going to be one of their best battle passes yet. This is not the F-14 Tomcat like everybody wants or anything, but this is good. I think this is really right step forward, but Gaijin normally takes one step forward and they take 20 steps back. But this, I think, is a brilliant idea if they can implement crafting event vehicles from previous events and craft them into this battle pass to give people opportunity to get these vehicles. Even if it doesn't have to be precisely the same one, they can nerf it a bit. It's no problem. But just the idea to get this will give every player that plays an opportunity, will be great. I mean, look how beautiful this thing is. Really beautiful. Yeah, so I'm really surprised that I wasn't expecting one of this. I was expecting another real tank, like a Russian or German or something like that. I wasn't expecting this. I was expecting one of the big nations to get something, but this is brilliant, brilliant. So I am lost for words. I'm just rumbling, bumbling, and talking crap now. So tell me what you think so far on these two vehicles that have come out. The SDK FZ 251/22 and the EBR 90. This, I got an idea. I think it will play a lot similar to the Roykat and those type of vehicles. So I don't think you'll have any problem with this thing if you're used to playing those type of vehicles. But I think this will be very nice to play, very good. So I'm really looking forward to it. This is going to be fantastic. I'm not going to go into max speed. Yeah, I believe this thing. Let's quickly do this. Max speed, yes. Now, what they mean by a reversible transmission, you got a driver in the front and at the back, so you can go forward with one side and reverse with the other side without not having to turn around or anything. So you basically got two frontal drivers, so you can drive in any. You can use the back of the vehicle, go backwards at a high speed and all of that. Premium bonus, always welcome. Always. Weak armor, yes, expected from this type of vehicle. Really, but how weak, we don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Poor mobility on unpaved. Okay, yeah, we've noticed that also with all the South African vehicles. Gaijin hasn't learned how to implement them, because wheeled vehicles have normally got a system that deflates the tire. So according to what terrain you are on, the tire will be deflated to give it better grip, better mobility, better top end speed. If you have the tires at their max pressure, your tires sink in. So anybody that knows 4x4ing or has driven an armored vehicle that uses wheels, that is standard. I mean, most of my male family members in my family have served in the army and serving on a lot of wheeled vehicles and that, and it's one of the first things you learn to do is to judge your terrain, blow down your tires, and then you'll have better. But Gaijin hasn't learned to implement that. I mean, some of the newer trucks that come out for the military, the onboard computers on those things automatically work out everything and blows the tire down and blows the tire and pumps the tire up. I think some of your fancy Mercedeses, like your G-Class, your G-Wagons and those things, they've got the same system on board that pumps the tires down and seals the tires. So yeah, Gaijin hasn't learned to implement that. Until that ever gets implemented, there will always be poor mobility with wheeled vehicles. So that's something that could draw you a bit back with this vehicle, but I honestly think this is a hide and seek vehicle. Hide, get a shot off, kill somebody, run away to another position, hide, shoot the person, run away to another position, quickly get a cap point, quickly get out of there, and rotate and just keep doing it over and over. I guess I don't know what the penetration would be there with the Heat FS. If it's good enough, you could even do it with sniping. But yeah, I don't think it would be that brilliant, to be honest. I don't think they will make it. They will, because I think they've learned their lesson from the last one, so they won't OP this vehicle as much as they did the other one. Because you had the R3 and you had this EBR running around just annihilating everything it ever came across. So, but I really think this could be a good vehicle to play. Anyone that's got the ERB from the previous event, from the Operation Winter I think it is, will know what type of vehicle this plays, and I'm really looking forward to getting it and to putting it in my French lineup and giving it a go and having a bash with it. I don't think it will be one of my mainstay vehicles, but I think it will be a lot of fun to play, and as soon as I've got it and unlocked it, we will do a video on this one and all the other vehicles coming from the Battle Pass. So I think I'm going to leave this here, because I think I've bumbled already too much, and yeah, I'm going to go sit and geek out about these two vehicles that are coming to War Thunder now, and think, yeah, this is going to be so much fun, these two. I'm so excited. I wish I could run these two in a lineup just together. Really, it would be really nice. And if you look at this video, something I've noticed, they don't shoot the tank from front. You see what you see there? You see, suggesting to me that this Heat FS might not be as powerful as we think. So I've got an idea you're going to have to aim with this thing. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I'm not sure what tank they are trying to shoot, what tank that is. So let's get it quickly. Let's get it to pause. We can't see, but it looks like a very high up tier tank. That. See, I can't really make out what tank it is. But yeah. I am really going to go and geek out about these two things now, this and the other one, and hoping and praying we get an aircraft maybe for the Japanese. That would be pretty cool. A unique aircraft for the Japanese would be pretty cool, because I don't see them adding another tank. If we could get an aircraft for the Japanese, but I horribly doubt. Maybe we'll get something for the British. Now the British, I don't know. It's difficult to say, but I'd like to see them focus more on the minor nations. Really, I would. I'd really like to see more on the minor nations. Maybe work on the Swedish airline a bit, because that's very small. Maybe a nicer earlier tier tank for the Japs would be pretty cool. Not the Japs, sorry, the Chinese. And maybe it's very difficult to say, because the only countries that have got boats is Italy, Germany, America, and Britain, and Japan. So boats, I'm not too clued up. I don't really play that much. But even if, like I said in the other video, a helicopter would be pretty nice for one of the other countries, a unique helicopter, something different. And then boat, maybe they should leave the boat out, but you can't, because you have to try flush out the boat lines, and this is the way they are trying to do it, and trying to make money off of it. So boats, I wouldn't really know where to start. I've played with the British lineup and the Russians a bit, but yeah, boats, for my opinion, naval's got too many issues. It really it's difficult to say what type of boat. I don't want to see any more dreadnoughts or anything like that, or cruisers or destroyers. I would like to see them flush out the early tier boats a bit more, like your armored gunboats, your torpedo boats. Flush those out. Flush the Swedish Air Force out a bit. I haven't really looked at the Chinese Air Force, but I presume they could use some flushing out. So maybe focus a bit on those, and then weapons, vehicles, focus a bit on the minor nations. The Swedes have got a pretty good lineup. The Chinese have got a dreadful lineup, dreadful vehicle tree that needs really some unique things, more things added. So yeah, it's difficult to see where this is going, but I think, going off what I'm seeing here, I'm thinking we are heading for maybe another crafting event, aircraft or boat, naval. Which countries I can't really predict. I would like to see it in this minor nations. I would really like, because we got a high nation, we got major nation, Germany getting something. So I would like to see France getting something, and they classified as a medium nation. Even though I would start classifying them as British medium nation, but I'd like to see something for the smaller nations, more things for the smaller nations, like Italy, Sweden, China, Japan. Flush their lines out a bit. So yeah, this is really geeking me all the way to the chimney. But yeah, gonna cut this video here. Thanks for watching, thanks for liking, thanks for disliking, thanks for commenting. Leave me your thoughts on what you think will be for tomorrow, and leave me what you would like to see. And I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, and you enjoy our other videos, please hit the like button. So thanks so much for watching, and enjoy your evening and your day wherever you're in the world, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.